Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy LJ, and welcome back to Reaction LJ, the channel where we dive into the wildest, craziest, and jaw-dropping content on the internet today. We're checking out $1 versus $1 million things NBA player bought, and I already know this is about to be straight up insane. From dollar deals to billionaires splurgings, let's see how these ballers are really living.
Food that costs NBA players $1, to expensive robots, cars that cost millions, and a bunch of other things, all the way up to a $140 million purchase. NBA players buy things of every price, starting with LeBron. He's not only eating $1 food in McDonald's, he's sometimes chilling munching on dollar bags of Ruffles, even if it gets him clowned by old men. And even though LaMunch also eats Wendy's food off the dollar menu, Anthony Edwards eats dollar bags of hot fries. Donovan Mitchell's addicted to dollar bags of gummy bears. Tyrese Maxey eating his dollar bags of fruit snacks looks sus. And Trae Young literally can't live without dollar bags of M&M's.
And like when you talking about like they spend their money on $1 stuff, and like what they're addicted to the most that they spend $1 or $2 on. I see.
Maybe I use the candy for energy. Go get a blue one, y'all. Oh. Essential.
But $1 junk food is the cheapest purchase NBA players make. And when they spend 10,000 times as much, it turns into some of the craziest gaming setups you'll ever see.
Make a meal or spend that close to a meal.
Anthony Davis's PC has more blue on it than a crib, and also includes a pic of him from when he became an NBA champion. White boy, Gordon Hayward, also has a crazy gaming setup, except he got his PC with his name engraved into the case. Gary Payton Jr.'s PC is Warriors themed all over. It's got a pic of him on the back, and is connected to a crazy monitor.
That I can see why.
But Montrezl Harrell's is even crazier, because it's got a touchscreen display that tells him the weather and even plays his highlights. Now, there is Seth Curry. He built his own custom PC that he created to have no case, then got it painted in a blackish red color scheme. And Karl Anthony Towns' PC, oh my god, it's got orange liquid inside with a basketball case.
Karl Anthony Towns. Whoa, why? Why you gotta go to screaming? What made you thought about doing a PC like this? What made you think doing something like this? That's so much money that you're wasting just to barely play it.
Actually spins.
You out wasting your money for it. That don't make no sense.
But Cats is nowhere near De'Aaron Fox's. That got inspired by his favorite cartoon. Like I'll live put my own cartoon or anime show into my PC. I can see why man was hyped when he got it, because his PC, along with all the other players, cost $10,000 each. But what if I told you an NBA legend almost spent triple that much? He's obsessed with another man.
I'm an Ali groupie. Anywhere you go in the house, you will always see a picture of Ali.
It ain't what you think, alright? And Carmelo wasn't over-exaggerating. From Muhammad Ali books, to records of his iconic speeches and t-shirts, he's also got a pair of Ali signed boxing gloves. Ali's even all over his bathroom.
I call this the bathroom, some people call it the powder room. Surrounding is the guy.
Just like me. My favorite wrestler is Bailey, and I'll get everything Bailey, or my favorite anime is literally.
And Ali doesn't only help Carmelo peace. He inspired Carmelo to drop his career high.
I can see.
I remember we used to have this guy who come to our team,
not bad person.
And he used to sing. He knew I like Muhammad Ali. He sent me like Muhammad Ali tape.
Don't judge me.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. You know what I mean? Like it's on YouTube, and I'm watching that
all day long.
I went out there, and I was in such a zone, like, and that was just a moment that it's hard to like tell what happened. I was in another space at that moment. It was like a U62.
So after that, Carmelo bought his most expensive Ali item.
My big welcome piece upstairs, that's Muhammad Ali. That's the focal piece in the house. It just gives so much energy, so much spirit, so much love when you look at that.
And that ain't just a random art piece. It's a famous painting that cost $27,000. But another player spent even more on things I thought only little kids play with.
It's not like it's too much. That a lot for me.
The first things had Miles Turner thinking,
it's Nerf or nothing.
Cause this man bought damn near every Nerf gun a kid could dream of.
I had these Nerf guns with all the mods, bro. I was like, it had a silencer on it, red dot sights, banana clips. I actually stayed with a couple of my boys, and that's one of the main things we would do is just set up the house, like whole ass like forts and everything, bro. Have like big old like Nerf wars and whatnot. I'm talking like Call of Duty, like diving, like jumping around, like it was, yeah, you used to get to it.
But he can't have too many Nerf wars or he'd ruin the other big toys he plays with. This man's obsessed like no other with building Legos.
A lot of people say Legos. If you talk to people in the Lego world, it's Lego. Call them AFOL, A-F-O-L, AFOL's, adult fan of Lego. So that's like the group, they mob, they clan tag.
And he's built more Lego sets than I can even count, which ain't hard, because I'm literally a dropout. But from a life-size Mario,
to
Batman's Batwing for $300, the Disney Castle for $400, a giant Titanic ship for $600, the Star Wars Death Star for over $1,500, and an entire Lego city. Miles also has pretty dope Lego portraits of himself dunking on people, like when he posted Gordon Hayward.
Y'all be thinking this person are
And
too
dude even
much.
got a life-size version of himself as Darth Vader. This man literally spends so much money on Legos that he gets clowned by NBA players.
It's not too bad.
And I can see why. His toy addiction costs $40,000. But Luka Doncic bought an even more expensive car, all because of Michael Jordan. Just how Jordan hopped out of a car before a game, Luka took his old school blue Camaro, completely customized it. Then once he got a pinkish purple wrap with black on the bottom, Jordan Jumpman logos, and his number all over it, Luka went viral for recreating an iconic picture of the GOAT after he pulled up to a playoff game in this thing. All of that was made to promote Luka's new Midnight Racer shoe that has the same colorway as the car, which was even put—
Luka had to be the not too much, but worst person. You really copy someone. All the players did because they're inspired by someone, or they like what they do, or they like playing video games. Luka just did it because he just want to follow up MJ. You're a copycat.
And the craziest part is that this car isn't even close to his craziest car in this video. His Camaro only cost him $60,000, and we'll get to his car worth millions later. But first, it's even more expensive robots that other NBA stars have been playing with. An AI robot named Abe helps players like Steph Curry during shooting drills so he doesn't have to grab rebounds. Then Mimic is a robot designed to boost team morale, like motivating Draymond Green to work out.
It's time to get swole.
There's also Kit, a robot that helps coaches simulate defense and even pissed off Steve Kerr.
He's not bad.
But those aren't as crazy as this other robot that's about to take over the NBA. Spot is a self-charging robot that looks like a pet dog, and it doesn't just dance or open doors by itself. Once these damn things launch t-shirts into a crowd, Victor Wembanyama was sitting backstage playing with one, then Shaq came out for All-Star introductions with a robot damn near throwing it back on him.
Hey, yo! Whoa!
Even though sometimes they almost cost people their lives. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's even more expensive purchase turned him into a superhero. Just like Batman, who wore an all-black suit with some yellow on it, and also had a crazy bat signal that shined bright. Shai got a Lambo customized matte black with slight bits of yellow, like these bright calipers that match Batman or Christian Bale's Lambo in the movie. Then Shai not only did a photo shoot where he matched his fit with his whip, saying, "Lamborghini got me feeling like I'm Christian Bale." This man even got his own Shai signal when his logo was spotlighted all over buildings during All-Star Weekend, because this car really had people thinking he turned into Batman, after it cost $275,000. But what an NBA legend spent even more on got him taken to court. Of course Gilbert Arenas was in a situation like that over a female, because he'd been dating this girl Laura for over a decade, and they even had 4 kids together. So when he eventually wanted to propose, he bought this 15-karat diamond ring that was flooded in even smaller diamonds on the band.
You're talking about like 15, 20 carats, like it's like huge.
Yeah, it was big.
Rock.
It was
with a massive, huge stone in the middle.
Yeah, there was a big stone in the middle, and then it had 3 stones on the side, and then yeah, it was.
But the one in the middle is the one that's where the money went.
Yeah, when the proposal happened, it was like I think around her birthday. What ended up happening is we got in a fight.
I'm telling you, you messed up.
From there, Gilbert was on a mission to get his purchase back. So this man got back with her and pretended to love her for another 4 months until it was time to pull off a heist.
I just gotta get her back.
When did you find out that the ring was fake?
Being a troll that I am, I took a picture, put the ring on it, and bop!
Oh, you had the original ring.
Yeah, I had the original ring and posted it
You
online.
posted online.
Yeah.
And then what? She went to go check it out and realized.
Probably went to go check it out and probably realized she had the fake one. And then from there, a filing came in that I robbed her. Then she filed a lawsuit to get the ring back.
Now, even though Gilbert ended up in court over a crazy woman, his situation even had legends from other sports praising him.
While y'all over there making them paper planes, Gilbert Arenas is doing origami on y'all asses. Tell you something.
And when he was eventually asked if she won the ring law,
Here's part about it, right? Why is she sending him to a court, right? For a purchase or for something that he bought, right? It's not like she bought the ring. He bought the ring for her. So she's sending him to court for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. Just because she just want that money from that ring. That's the only reason why she even did what she didn't. That's the only reason why she sent him to court. So, yeah, I'll agree with him.
Because he was the one who bought the ring for how much?
For him to get that ring back. He the one who paid for it.
Like $395.
But almost 400 bands is still half as expensive as what Victor Wembanyama wore became so expensive. It set an NBA record. Wemby was being hyped up for a long time. So once he got picked first overall, it had everyone yapping about it.
I will say, to go through 37 and 36 points in back-to-back games, to rebound, to shoot the three like he does, to move the way he does. No. We've never seen anything like this from someone this young and at this size.
He has a combination of things that we have never seen. 7'5", high release point, elevation on his jump shot, quickness, footwork, all of the things that you put into that's the scariest thing that we've ever seen.
Yeah, he's like the 2K creative player. Every point guard that wants to be 7 foot, cheat code type vibes.
We're labeling like this unicorn thing. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. no one has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful he is out on the floor.
Praise like that is exactly why fans lined up for hours outside the Spurs stadium before his first game. Because they wanted to witness one of the most hyped debuts in NBA history. Right from tip-off, Wemby started his career by blocking Kyrie. From there, his first NBA points came from a three. He got and one dunks, then eventually finished the game scoring 15 points. Now, even though his squad lost, the all-white #1 jersey he wore that game was iconic, all because of the moment. It instantly went to auction where it was only expected to sell between 80 and 120,000. Until a bidding war happened, it made it break the record for the highest amount ever paid for a rookie jersey when it sold for over 760,000. But LeBron spent even more just to copy Kanye.
Shut the f***! He left there. It's 4 a.m., you blood-sucking mosquito.
Kanye was pissed that people were copying his drip, because after he bought this rare watch, then other rappers like Jay-Z and Tyler the Creator got one too. LeBron was seen wearing a similar version that looks like a damn melting clock on his wrist. This rose gold Cartier skeleton comes with an alligator skin band, and since only 67 of these were ever made, I'll just let this famous jeweler tell you the rest.
Whenever you see somebody wearing a watch like that, you want to look in and be like, what the heck is that on his wrist? This is not your usual timepiece. And what I love over here is that they used blue hands for the hours and minutes, and then they also got a blue cabochon sapphire for the winder on the side of the watch. It's limited to 67 pieces worldwide, and of course, LeBron has one.
And yeah, LeBron doesn't just own it, he's always wearing it because it cost him $870,000. But another player spent way more, turning NBA 2K into real life?
Wait a minute, what?
What do you mean?
Aaron Gordon's private warehouse has everything you can think of, from spots to park cars like this velvet-wrapped Aston Martin and this light blue old school, to movie theater rooms where
he actually made 2K in real life. Oh my god, he made a Minecraft in real life, but he made it where he can park his car in it. Damn.
Hey bros, what's going on? This is Cotton. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Gordon even has an arcade with the Fast and Furious car games, Pop-A-Shot, a Halo shooting game, and vending machines stocked with essentials. But the craziest parts aren't even his in-ground hot tub with a cold plunge attached, or the gym he built inside. Cause just like my court in 2K that has a spot to hoop with paintings of NBA legends all over the walls, Gordon's warehouse is a custom court that not only has murals of iconic musicians, actors, and athletes, the court has his logos with a paint job that looks like Siberia camo from Black Ops 2. So Gordon's always hooping there with the rest of the team, cause making his own 2K my court cost him over $1 million. But alright, now it's time for the Luka purchase I promised earlier that's worth millions of dollars. It's so crazy, it got its own commercial. Now, I should have been expecting Luka would buy something this crazy, cause, well, he's been around one of the craziest cars I've seen in a while. This thing fully opened up like a damn transformer, had an adjustable suspension, and was somehow more orange than Donald Trump.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
But even though Luka's rare Koenigsegg even has butterfly doors, was also covered in carbon fiber inside and out, which made it light enough to go 0 to 60 faster and Luka could chug a beer. After he got traded to the Lakers, the car didn't just get customized in his new squad's colors, along with his jersey number and Jordan logo all over. When Luka was about to face his old team, Jordan Brand dropped a commercial of Luka changing the plates on his supercar from Texas to California, and promoting the matchup like that only had fans taking pics by the car after he pulled up to the game in it. So of course the Lakers gave him his own designated parking spot, because the car cost him over $3 million. But even though Shaquille O'Neal's purchase cost 9 times as much, it still got him trolled by
messing with people, because it was funny.
Shaq's son caught him lacking because he's always sleeping on one of his most expensive purchases. Inside of his private jet, there's 12 seats for his entire family, snacks that Shaq should not be eating, and a few beds with TVs where I'm sure he's, hoop flicks and chilling. But that's not even close to the craziest parts.
What do you mean?
Shaq was geeked to see his Dunkman logo on the custom Challenger private jet, because he could travel anywhere in this purchase that zooms over 600 miles an hour. Fans are always recognizing him landing at airports, and if I was Shaq, I'd sneak pizza onto the jet or pass out money on it too, if I bought something worth $27 million. But something an NBA legend owns that costed over $100 million, has its own movie theater, nightclub, and stays on the water.
Be the most purchase that any NBA player purchased in this video.
Oh my god. Magic Johnson's 4-story mega yacht reminds me of a damn cruise ship. And at 280 feet long, it's almost as long as my... It's the largest yacht built in the US in almost 100 years, alright? It's also got plenty of rooms for him to live in the ocean, a private chef to whip up any meals.
Why you need all this? Why do you need all this? What is it given? You don't need all this. It's given. Oh, I got money. I can spend whatever I want.
And a full bar, which only gets us started. There's also a movie theater, an actual nightclub inside with a DJ, and plenty of pools on the yacht, like this one a baddie helped him film a commercial for. Oh my god. No, she's definitely hotter than this thing, but I can see why Magic's always taking vacations with this thing, where he kicks it with famous celebrities and works out on it. It even comes with inflatable bouncy trampolines on the water and jet skis. Renting one just like it costs almost $1 million per week. So Magic went viral when he actually bought one, because it cost him $138 million.
Hey, man, that was crazy. I still can't believe some of the stuff they dropped millions on. Like, what even is that lifestyle? If y'all enjoyed that reaction, make sure to smash that like button. Drop a comment on the most ridiculous purchase you saw, and don't forget to subscribe to Reaction L for more wild content just like this. Catch y'all in the next one.